Alright, we're back finally. Had some technical difficulties. I've got the fish laid out like it should be when you're trying to cook it, especially this many pieces. And we're going to just take a little bit more of this Greek seasoning. Make sure your fish is flattened completely, because you do not want to have rows of uncooked meat. It is not a pleasant experience, let me tell you. Don't ever go out to eat too much, because guess what's going to happen? You have people out there who don't know how to cook. There we go. Had to shake what was left on the thing, on the edge of that piece off. Okay, now we're going to recover it. And we're going to recover it the way it came out. And then we're going to slap this bad boy right here along this line. Because you want to make sure, if you want good, flaky, tender, fall apart fish, you want to make sure that this ain't working either. Now, because you want to make sure. Hold up. Alright, we're back. I had a little bit of technical difficulties getting this stuff to flatten out and curve the way you need it to curve. Still a pain in the ass. Sits, but Now, that's the way you want it. You want it nice and flat. Take your friendly little glove pot holder, or hot hands, or whatever else you got. Now, we're going to put this thing back down on the bottom shelf, as bottom as you can get in your oven. And we're going to increase Notice I put the timer back up a little bit because it was already out at 34. I'm downplaying that time down 2 minutes. That way I can get an accurate. I don't want to overcook the fish, but I don't want to undercook. I don't want to overcook or undercook. You just want it just right. It's kind of hard to do it sometimes, but it's about learning and redeveloping your skills. Anytime you get in the kitchen, if you're cooking for 4, or if you're cooking for 2, or if you're cooking for 20, 30 people, maybe Thanksgiving, you got a large family, you always got to be on your feet thinking. And if you're on a low sodium diet, Cavender's salt-free, all-purpose Greek seasoning is awesome on just about anything you can think of. Fish, chicken. I even put that in with my homemade taco chili seasoning made from New Mexico chili pods. I will be probably more than likely switching over to doing a California chili pod, because I can't really find too many in a bigger bag than what this brand right here has. I usually get this, but then I found another brand that was even bigger than a 6-ounce bag. I think it might have been like I don't know, 14 or 16 ounces. That's like 3 bags in one. And everything nowadays is about cost and recovery. So the more something costs, well, either it's quantity or quality. That's the two things. And in this instance, this is going to be a DIY project video. There's going to be a lot more things than just cooking on it. Lieutenant SIXGUN is pretty good at a few things that he's going to show you. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll see you back here in a few minutes.